Hi.
Hey, hello.
Okay, so welcome back to my channel, and surprise, surprise, this is our first vlog ever on the channel. Congratulations to me for actually working up the courage to do a vlog. Because if you know me, guy, when I leave this house, I cannot come and be carrying phone and be videoing it. I don't even know how I'm going to do this, but we'll figure it out, sure. But anyway, so today's vlog basically is going to be I'm going driving. Basically, I'm going to drive. This is not my first time driving. I've had like 4 or 5 lessons before today's one, and yeah, I'm just going to go for my driving lesson. I have it every Saturday, and yeah, so the first part of this video is just going to be me like getting ready, because as you can clearly see, I look like an egg, and yeah, I'm not ready to leave the house yet. But basically, the lesson is by 12 p.m. and the time is currently 11:05 or 03 or something. So we have some time, because I need to leave by 11:30, because like the place is like 30 or so minutes away. So I need to leave by 11:30 so I can be there on time, because these people are so serious about time. Like if you come late, they will literally end your life. So I'm trying to be like so time conscious. But yeah, so I'm just gonna get ready, and I'm going to talk to you guys about like what I like about driving and what I don't like about driving, especially in Lagos, because like driving in Lagos is a whole other thing. But yeah, so I don't want to use the word get ready with me, but I'm actually getting ready to go driving. So yeah, let's just start. So basically, yeah, actually no, let me not do my intros first. The first thing is basically when I started driving, it was like I always wanted to learn how to drive, right? But then like I always figured that it was gonna be like my dad or something who was going to like teach me how to drive. And so like I did not expect that I would be going to like a whole academy. Like it's like a whole driving school place. Like I thought I was just gonna learn at home and be like taking lessons from my dad. But they were like, no, you need to go to an actual place to learn how to do this thing. And I was like, what does that even mean? But yeah, so it was like one day I just woke up and they were like, oh, your driving lessons are starting this Saturday. And I was like, huh? Like, what do you mean? But anyway, I took it in stride, because I was like, I actually want to learn how to drive. So I was like, it is what it is. Let me just start doing it, right? So the first lesson I had, basically, it was like, how do I even describe it? First of all, I was so confused, because like I've never like actually moved a car by myself. Like I've sat in the driver's seat and like tried to do something, but for some reason fear always used to catch me before I even come anywhere near moving the car. So like I've actually never like put the car in motion myself. So my first lesson, the way they do it was like, my first lesson was like a simulator kind of thing. So like we had to like sit in this chair with all these like contraptions, and like it was basically like playing a driving game at like an arcade, that kind of thing. So yeah, we did it, and I didn't do terribly, but like I remember at one point like I drove onto a curb. Yeah, man, it's a simulation, so I was not driving an actual car, but yeah, I drove onto a curb at one point, and I was like, well, let's hope I don't do that when we actually start. And I was like, I thought that like after that first lesson, I was gonna do the simulator for maybe like 3 consecutive weekends, like 3 consecutive Saturdays. But then my next lesson, they were like, okay, get in the car. And I was like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean get in the car? Like, what do you mean? Like, I haven't learned anything. Like, I did the simulator for 1 day and I'm getting into the car. Bear in mind, I'm meant to do this driving school for like 11 weeks, and it's meant to be 9 practical classes and 2 theory classes. So like, yeah, so that's basically where it is. So then my next class was literally me getting into the car, and I just had to start driving. And I was like, I don't feel prepared to do this. Like, what are you actually doing? But then it's not as if I can say I'm going home. So I was just like, let me just do it. So we go into the car, right? Yeah, this is the first time actually like driving a car. Sorry that I'm talking weird, I'm trying to get this thing properly. But yeah, this is my first time actually like proper driving a car, proper. So like I was nervous here, but then props to my instructor because the guy is actually so nice. Like he was so accommodating, like he was so welcoming. Like it was so nice because like let me unpack my head. It was so nice because like I was so scared that I was gonna get, because I see like horror stories of people that like they start learning how to drive and then like their instructor is like throwing instructions left and right. They can't understand anything that's going on, and I was like, if that happens to me, I would literally fold under the pressure. Also, I look like a crazy person, but don't worry, just trust the process. So yeah, I was like, I'm literally going to fold because I can't have somebody like shouting information at me left and right because I literally not be able to focus. But like this man was so good about it. Like he was just giving the instructions like properly. Like if my hand is steering the wrong way, he'll steer me back. Like he was just doing everything he needed to do, and it made the first experience so enjoyable because I was like, at the point I was making conversation with this man because like it was so nice, and I thought that it was gonna be like way worse. Like I thought we were going to like they were going to throw me into the deep end. Like speaking of throwing people into the deep end, my first swimming lesson was the worst day of my life, but we'll get to that. Basically, so the way my driving school works is that they have like this how do I explain it? They basically have this abandoned road kind of thing behind the school where their learners learn to drive. So it's like a road. It's not like abandoned, but like not many people drive on that road. So it's not like an express or like a freeway or anything. It's just like a road inside a road. It's just inside. So yeah, that's where I was driving for the first time, and it actually wasn't that bad because like I'm sweating so much. Just wait. Okay, I have my hand fan now. So basically, yeah. So it was that abandoned road that I was driving on, and guy, I almost hit like the car on the side of the road like twice. Cause like I don't understand whether maybe it's my eyesight, but like I thought that I was gonna be like so good on like keeping to one lane and everything. But then tell me why I was like gradually turning in one direction. And people have told me that when I walk sideways. So like this was I shouldn't have even been shocked. Cause like the way I would just be driving, thinking I'm driving straight, and then the man would just correct my hand, and I'm like, see me thinking that I was driving the proper thing. So the first lesson wasn't that bad. I think the only issue that I had on the first lesson was basically I was like fast. Like the man was telling me to slow down. Like I was actually so fast. Like I was driving to the point that like he had to make me switch gears because I was on gear 1. First of all, I was driving manual. That's the first thing you should know. So like manual is different from automatic and stuff like that. So I was driving manual, and with manual you have to do like all the gears and everything. So it would get to a point where like I would be on gear 1, but I would be going too fast for gear 1 to handle, and then he would have to change it to gear 2 because I was going too fast. And I was just like because the way this Lagos work, driving in Lagos is not for the weak. Like I can't even like driving in Lagos is not for the weak. I don't understand how people do it. Because guy, once I learn to drive, you will actually not catch me driving in this Lagos. I'm so sorry. Because like, what are you even saying, guy? Like I was always so scared of like when I see people driving on the road, and then if they drive too slowly, they will just abuse this person's life. Like they will actually just abuse this person's life. Like they will be shouting, raining down insults on this person, and I'm like, bro. Like my driving instructor was telling me to ignore it. Like if somebody is like shouting at you when you're driving, like just ignore it because it's not as if they can do anything. But like, well, that gives me anxiety. Like I can't sit there and you're just shouting at me and shouting at me. Like what do you mean? Like can you calm down? So like that's what was scaring me. So I guess that's part of the reason why I was like going really fast, because like I did not want people behind me to be like, she's driving so slow. Despite the fact that I literally had like the learner sticker on the back of the car. All the cars have the learner sticker on the back of them. So I literally had the learner sticker on the back of them. But tell me why one man like this kept honking behind me. Like he literally kept honking. Like this man would not stop. I even tried to like, what's it called? Swerve my hand to the side, because he was like, I think he was trying to like get like move to the left or something. I even tried to swerve my hand to the right so that the man could like pass around me, and he was still honking? Like, bro, relax, calm down. You can move when I leave. Like, just relax. Like, it's not that deep. So that's part of the reason why I was going really fast. And then I would go fast, and then I would like speed bumps. I would go over them too fast, and then the car would like shake or something, and I would get so freaked out because I did not think I was going that fast, but the way the man was talking, it was like I was going really fast. So I tried to get better on that. I think the only thing that was like really a problem was like when I had like a lot of cars around me. Like if there was traffic, like if there was starting to be traffic, I wasn't driving on like the main road, as I said before, but like if there was like a little bit of like congestion, maybe there were some cars behind me, then I would now have to like figure out how to navigate my speed so that I don't like rear end somebody or like bump into anybody's car or something. So yeah, that's what I was trying to regulate. But yeah, the first lesson ended and it wasn't even terrible. Like I would give it like a 7.5 out of 10. Like it wasn't even bad. And I came out and I had so much to say to my parents and they were so shocked. But yeah, so that was the first lesson done. Sorry, second lesson done, because I already narrated the first lesson. So second lesson done. So I drove manual for 2 weeks, and those are so I drove the first one was the simulator, second two were manual, and then I came for a theory lesson on road signs. So we just like they just talked about like road signs and stuff like that. Also, there are so many road signs that Nigeria literally does not have. Like you would literally not see any of these signs anywhere. Like I'm like, I've actually never seen this sign in my country ever before, but apparently it exists, so it is what it is. Sure. So yeah, now today is it's supposed to be, I believe it's my first automatic lesson, so I'm meant to go automatic now. And like I don't know, man, because people have told me that automatic is easier than manual, which is making me happy because guy, manual is not for the weak, especially when you have to do all those like clutch and brake and everything, and like figure out how to hold the clutch in such a way that the car doesn't stop, or so that you're still able to move. Like it's so technical, but like I feel like automatic is gonna be easier because that's what people have told me. So I'm excited to start automatic. But yeah, so I think my favorite thing about driving is like it's the freedom, first of all, because like it's one thing to like be in a car and then somebody has to drive you around, because it always annoyed me how like I want to go somewhere with my friends or something, and like I would have to go and like ask somebody, or like, can you drop me there, can I do this, can I do that? And it was always so annoying because like I don't want to have to be getting somebody to drive me to places. Like I like the idea of being able to drive myself, you know. Also, please don't mind my edges, it's a work in progress, every day we're learning. But yeah, so I like the idea of like when I fully learn how to drive, like I want to be able to drive myself places. Like if I want to go to the store, I want to be able to go there by myself and stuff like that. So yeah, that's the whole thing. And I'm not sure, I think this is my 5th week, so I think I have about 6 weeks left in my driving school, and then when I'm done, I believe I'm going to have to take like a test or something. Then they are going to give me my permit, and then later on when I improve on my license. So I'm really excited about that. But the problem is my picture that I submitted for my license and my permit, I hate that picture. I don't like it at all, because like I don't know, I actually hate taking passport pictures or basically official pictures. I don't like doing them because for some reason the federal government wants to make it their mission to make everybody look ugly in all of their pictures, because I don't understand why I cannot smile, I cannot have hair on the side of my face, I need to pack my hair to the back of my head so I look like an egg. Like bro, please actually just relax. Like it's one photo, you are going to know that it's me. Like you're going to know that it's me. Like me having my head down does not change the fact that it's me. Like relax. But yeah, I just have to live with it. Maybe when the license expires, I will take a picture that I actually like and that I can use for the new driver's license after it has expired. Well yeah, that's basically it. So I'm not going to wear like any jewelry or anything because I'm going to be driving obviously, so I don't want it to obstruct me. And yeah, I'm just wearing like a top and some leggings with like some slides and some stuff like that. I think I'm gonna change to God, I can't even speak today. I think I'm gonna change to sneakers because it makes it easier for me to hold the clutch and the brake and everything. Like it makes it easier for me to press my foot down to hold everything. So I think I'm going to change to sneakers. But yeah, so the first portion of this vlog is almost done. So yeah, the second portion is basically the actual vlog, which is the point of this video, where you're actually going to see me drive. I honestly don't know how I'm going to be able to work up the courage to ask my instructor to let me, like, because I'm thinking about how I'm going to place my phone so that you guys can actually see me driving. But like, if they don't allow me, then the purpose of this vlog is actually going to be so defeated. But fingers crossed, because I'm hoping the guy's a nice guy, so I'm hoping that he's gonna allow me to like place my phone maybe on like the center console or something, so that you may not be able to see my face as I'm driving, because there's no way I'm putting my phone on the dashboard. There's no way I'm doing that. There's no way I'm doing that. So I'll just break one car and my phone will fall over. No way. So I may just put it on like the center console, so you'll be able to like see my hands moving, but like you may not be able to see my face. But yeah, and you'll be able to hear me talking, I believe. So yeah, that's basically what it is. So stay tuned and pray for me, because if I crash, I don't know what I'm going to do. But yes, so yeah, that's basically it. So I think I'm just gonna switch.
Hello everyone, it's voiceover Fechi here, the more superior Fechi in my opinion, and I just thought I'd give you guys a little OOTD for the day. But yeah, this is my narcissistic self looking at my face in the camera for like the 5th time. And yeah, today was really hot. Like it was so sunny, I don't even know how I survived. But we're on our way to the driving school now, and I'm in the car with my dad. Say hi. Yeah, so I just thought I'd let you guys see the really nice views of my estate, because my estate is actually so pretty. Like even some days I don't used to believe it. But yeah, let's not forget the star of this show, which is me. But yeah, this is just me taking some pictures and videos of myself before the end of the day, when I'm gonna probably look like shit after driving. But yeah, we hope for the best. So as I said before, the driving school isn't like really far from my house, so like it was a pretty chill drive. Like we're not like in a rush or anything. We still had like 30 to 40 minutes to just drive around. Yeah, so there wasn't that much traffic today, and this is just me trying to fill the video time with pictures and videos of the Lagos landscape to enjoy, because I literally don't have anything else for content in this video. But yeah, so we are just on the road right now, and at one point there was like an influx of like hawkers on the road. Like I can't even, like there were so many, and they were basically just like hawking different stuff. And then I saw this guy come up to the window with this like book, and I thought, oh, this book could be like really good content. So I was like, okay, let me film it. And tell me why this guy literally started cussing me out. Like he was literally telling me somebody's going to take that phone very soon, and I was like, oh, scary. So I put down the phone for a while. But yeah, at this point, after a short drive, we had gotten to the driving school. It's called a.k.a. Driving School, as you can see on the sign in front. And like it was so funny because my dad, like, he had accidentally passed the place, like he had driven past it, so I was the one that reminded him to like backtrack and come back to where we were going. But yeah, we finally made it here. Yeah, so we drove in. The place was like, not, there weren't like a lot of people here. I don't know why, maybe it's because of the day, but there weren't a lot of people here. So we drove in and then we parked. By the way, this car is the one I want, if anybody's willing to sponsor me. But yeah, we walked inside, and after we passed the front desk, I went and got signed in. Like I signed in my name, and then that's the simulator I was talking about, by the way, like the driving simulator I did on my first day. But yeah, soon enough it was time for us to get into the car for the lesson. Now I don't know if you guys could actually tell by my face, but like I was kind of nervous because remember that sweet guy that I told you was like my instructor in the last class? Yeah, that was not the same guy. So I had a completely different instructor that I had never had before. And yeah, we just basically had to start driving because they couldn't find my actual instructor. Y'all, whoever said being a YouTuber was easy needs a smack on the head, because honestly, filming content, especially outside of the comfort of your own house, is not easy. And this instructor guy wasn't making it any easier for me. Like, I would try to place my phone in like the right position to like so that I could at least film what was going on in the car, or like part of my body could be seen by the camera. And this man was not having it. Like, he was literally putting my phone down at every point, and I was like, bro, can you just let me film this content? Like, obviously I could not tell him that I was like filming for YouTube, so I just had to like frame it as one kind of. At one point he was asking me if I was expecting a call, and I didn't even know what to say. But yeah guys, the footage for this was not the best, so I'm just gonna kind of like insert clips or like audio clips, like you guys be able to hear like the conversations we were having that I thought would be like funny for the video. But yeah, next time I'll try to do better. Vlogging isn't easy, guys. Like, bear with me.
Put your left leg there.
Okay.
Feel the brakes at the middle there. So the slippers will be disturbing you.
Oh, you have on my canvas.
Just remove it and put it so that you can feel what you're pressing.
Oh, I should remove it. Okay.
Yes. I can feel it properly. Press it and let me see. And you're not supposed to be raising up your leg like this. That's the back of your feet is supposed to be on the carpet.
Oh, and then I think I need to move forward a little bit.
You sit upright. Go to your brake and slow down. Go to your brake and slow down. Just press your brake. You always have to intend it be very quick. Your decisions in slowing than earlier.
Okay.
Yeah. Go. Acceleration. Watch. Stop. Follow it. You're not supposed to run into it like that. You have to use your brake. What's that? You want to be careful.
Just make sure it doesn't fall.
There's nothing.
Okay, y'all, you got me. I actually don't have any good videos for this YouTube video. But in my defense, I actually have no defense. But let's be honest, right? Like, I'm an up and coming YouTuber, guys. Like, there's going to be a learning curve. We're going to have to grow together as a team. So, like, cut me some slack just this once, yeah? But I think I've accurately proved the fact that I did drive in this video. Like, I actually did do some driving. Like, I was behind the wheel for a while. So yeah, that's enough of the videos.
No, you can't do that to me.
Ugh, okay, fine. Since y'all want more so badly, here are some, I guess, bloopers? Nah, I don't think these are bloopers. Here's more, Sha. Enjoy and thanks for watching.
I thought I had gotten over my speed problem, but it's still like I still have it too. It's still like I still have it too. I don't know.
Because you got something that was easy.
Maybe. I'm on week 7 and it's supposed to be 11 weeks, but
11?
right? Is it 11? Is that not what you said?
Yeah, I thought it's 3 months.
3 months.
12 weeks are 3 months. But I know you're meant to finish in June, not May. You started in March, right?
Was it March? Yes, it was in March.
Yeah, it was in March.
And we're in April. June is far. Oh.
How far is it?
June is far. If it's 3 months, we're meant to finish in May. I'm meant to finish in
When
May.
when I say June, it should be early June.
Oh, okay.
I overheard him
Wait, so all those times we used to rent cars and drive in the US, you didn't have an international driver's license?
In the US, you can drive with your Nigerian driver's license.
Oh, that's nice.
For 3 months.
For 3 months, okay, that's nice.
You don't need to have an international driver's license.
Yeah, okay.
But some places ask you for international driver's license. And it doesn't make sense since you're not doing any new test. Do you understand?
Yeah, so what's an international
what's
license going to do?
Exactly. It just doesn't make sense. So in the US, they are being very pragmatic.
Yeah, it makes sense. At least for 3 months. If somebody's coming like for vacation, let them be able to drive themselves because we're not staying for vacation longer than 3 months.
Yeah.
Exactly. Joe, the window was like open, right? But then it was like sunny, so the breeze that was entering inside wasn't that much. So it was not like when we're driving back to the place. That's when he decided to put on the AC.
Watching their film.
Yeah, but I put it on for like 2 minutes and then turned it back off. I'm like, what's the point? The thing is that there was air conditioner, but then I was actually sweating so much. It was not towards the end of the lesson that he decided that he wanted to put on the AC. And I was like, why did we do this?